Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair accused is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So y'all, there's some weird stuff going on with this case, and this is even weirder, y'all. Okay, I wanted to show y'all this and go over this a little bit with you all, so that maybe, my subscribers, we all put our heads together and figure out what's really going on with Dolph's case, y'all. Okay, and did a civil lawsuit have anything to do with Dolph being taken out? Okay, y'all, ask yourself this question. What in the world is this, y'all? Now, this is paperwork from South Carolina, y'all. South Carolina, y'all. Dolph was going to court on a civil lawsuit, y'all. Okay? And I want y'all to look at the last names. Now, we all know that the Covington hit with Mark Wilson's mother and his girlfriend, we know that they were hit up and it had something to do with Dolph's case. We all know this, okay? Now ask yourself this question. Since their name is Wilson, okay? Who is Frederick Wilson, y'all? Is Frederick Wilson son kin to the Wilsons in the Covington hit? Y'all, ask yourself this question. And while you're asking yourself that question, ask yourself another question. Who is Byron Johnson? Because Johnson is the same last name of Straight Drop, y'all. Right? Ain't his last name Johnson? Now, what's really going on? Now, from this paperwork right here, it is saying that an incident occurred in South Carolina, y'all. Not only did an incident occur, it happened at some kind of club or concert. Y'all, it's like 50 sheets, okay? But why? It's the same last names, y'all. Got something to do with the same people with the same last names that's tied to Dolph's case right now. Ask yourself this question. Now, this was put in January 12th, 2021. Okay, y'all? The beginning of the year. January 12th, 2021. Civil lawsuit. Frederick Wilson, Byron Johnson, Club 7 Inc. Okay? And Club Luna. Okay, y'all? Now, who the heck is Frederick Wilson, y'all? Because we want to know. Okay? We need to know this. Now, let me scroll a little bit. Let's try to scroll some. You are hereby summoned and required to answer the complaint herein. Make sure I'm trying to get it up here, y'all. So y'all can see it too. I'm trying to get it. A copy of which is herewith served upon you, and to serve a copy of your answer to this complaint upon the subscriber at the address shown above. No, below. Within 30 days after service hereof, exclusive of the day of such service. And if you fail to answer, the complaint, judgment by default will be rendered against you for the relief demanded in the complaint. Okay, y'all? So, why was Dolph going to court in South Carolina for the same people with the same last name? Byron Johnson. Is y'all from Memphis? Help me out here. Who is Frederick Wilson and who is Byron Johnson, y'all? And does this have something to do with Dolph being taken out too? Because these last names are coming up. I'm hoping y'all can see what I'm seeing. Okay? Ortega's Bennett. I almost thought that was Burnett, y'all, but it's Bennett. Please take notice that defendant Frederick Wilson. Y'all, who is Frederick Wilson? It's Frederick Wilson, y'all. People from Memphis, please help me out here, okay, y'all? Because we all have to put our heads together to find out what's really going on. But if anybody know this, does somebody named Frederick Wilson have any ties to the Wilsons? Mob Wilson and his mother now. I know she has a couple of sons. So, why was Dolph going to court? And these people, I mean, they're from Memphis, right? The Wilsons and the Johnsons, they're from Memphis. So did they follow Dolph to South Carolina for some mess, y'all? And then now, they was into some kind of court stuff, y'all? Because this is what this paperwork is saying, okay, y'all? Let me scan down to. Let me scan down. So it's listing like 1 through. It's a whole bunch of stuff on here, y'all. It's a lot of stuff on here, y'all. I'll have to screenshot this and show y'all all of this. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm looking at while I'm scrolling down. But y'all, did Dolph have something going on? Did something happen in South Carolina that lingered on back to Memphis with the same people? Now, if Dolph was in some kind of civil suit against, and I'm trying to get to the part where, give me 1 second. They're saying something about Club Luna in an unreasonable manner that posed a material risk of serious injury or harm affecting the safety and health to the defendant. So it has something to do with this club, y'all. And then it has a counterclaim, statement of the parties. Defendant counterclaim, third party plaintiff realleges and incorporates all paragraphs herein in its counterclaim and as if specifically contained herein to the extent they are consistent with this cross-claim and third-party claimant. So they were suing somebody and then they were turning around and getting resued by the other person. That's what I guess this is what this means. And it says the third party plaintiff, Frederick Wilson. Wilson is a citizen and resident of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Y'all, this is crazy. Dolph was going to court. And this other person that's a Johnson, it says, is a resident of Greenville, South Carolina. Okay, y'all? Nonprofit, corporate, October 28, 2014. Principal place of business in Greenville, South Carolina. Y'all, this is starting to look a little weird right now because it has Dolph on here and it has Paper Route Empire on here, y'all. Okay? It is limited liability company organized in Tennessee and or around. So, y'all, Was they suing Dolph for something? Trying to get some money out of him? The Johnsons and the Wilsons, y'all? Now, it says that it happened at a club. Whatever it is this happened, it happened at a club, okay? And it's telling you the address, Memphis, Tennessee, located at 1865 Ferber Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 18 Hurst Avenue, third party. Okay, I guess that's Paper Route Empire LLC address. Okay? Defendant for Real Life Entertainment LLC is a limited liability company. Y'all, something is weird about this, okay, y'all? And I you know, how can something that went on in Memphis stretch all the way to South Carolina? And why do the people in South Carolina carry the same last names as the people that's tied to Dolph's demise right now? Okay? Straight drop. Last name is Johnson. Did Dolph get into it with somebody in South Carolina that's some kin to Straight Drop, y'all? Ask yourself this question. And if so, is it also somebody in South Carolina that's last name is Wilson that Dolph got into it with as well, y'all? And did that linger? You know, what is the odds of Johnsons and Wilsons, two people with the same last name tied to Dolph in Memphis, and two people with the same last names tied to Dolph in South Carolina, y'all? What are the odds of that? And if that's the case, are the Wilsons and the Johnsons some kin to each other? Ask yourself this question. Is Straight Drop some kin to Mob Wilson, y'all? Because what are the odds of this? Okay? Now, I don't know what all went down. It's so many papers I got to go through. But if something went down at the concert, okay, this is what they're saying. They're talking about the entries and exits of the concert, and they're saying something about a back door exit near the backstage. They're saying something went down at this concert, y'all, which involved these two guys, two people, the Johnson and the Wilson, okay, and this Bennett person. Y'all, does this have ties to what went down in Memphis, y'all? Ask yourself this question. This is very weird and odd, okay? Club Luna, it says responsible hosting and managing events on the premises, responsible for procuring, providing, and any of the above security services for the safety of invitee on the premises during events hosted and managed. So something went down at this club, y'all, to the point where they wanted to sue Dolph or something like that. It says, prior to this action, defendant, cross-defendant, Club Luna has or had a widely known reputation for violence occurring before, during, and after events, concerts, performances, and any of the above on or around the premises, including but not limited to hiddens, y'all. Third-party defendant, Young Dolph, while acting during the scope and agency for and with the knowledge and consent of third-party defendant Paper Route Empire, third-party defendant Paper Route Touring, or any of the above, individually referred to as affiliate and collectively referred to as affiliates, is or was as followed: the owner, employee, agent, or any of the above of Young Dolph's affiliates, coordinating with promoters for third-party defendant Young Dolph to tour and perform at venues, producing music for a third-party, y'all. And then it has third-party defendant Ballinger, while acting during the scope and agency for and with the knowledge of consent of third-party defendant for real. Y'all, what is this about? It got a whole bunch of numbers on here. 174 says, inside the building, on the premises for defendant, cross-defendant, Club Luna, none of the security agents who may have been commonly referred to as bouncers were permitted to be armed with a firearm. Unarmed security agents were generally at the main entrance, the main floor, the stage area, the back door, and any of the above for security purposes and the safety of invites on the premises. So I guess somebody got hurt. I don't know. Did somebody get hurt at the concert? Or was this a play for them to be on some bullcrap with Dolph? Y'all. Because if you're going to a concert, you're supposed to go there to have a good time. You aren't supposed to be going there for no bullcrap. And if they did come there for bullcrap, then was this set up so that they can have some papers on Dolph? Yeah, remember when I was telling you all about Mo3 and he was put in this movie so that they could keep up with him. So could this have been about that too? So he could be at a specific place at a specific time. If somebody wanted to get at him, they got to go to court. You know what I'm saying? So could family members from Johnson's family or Wilson's family, set something off right now, at this concert so that they could, have some papers on them, y'all. It's nothing like being able to, write a script for your ops, okay? This is how they got Mo3. This is how his manager got him entwined with this movie. Ask yourself this question. Why in the world would Mo3's manager, y'all, sign him up for a movie? And his ops, y'all, Trap's cousin and all of this, his brother, not his cousin, his brother, Smurf, okay, is friends with the movie people. These people were sitting down writing out a script. Do y'all know how powerful that is? That you can sit back and write a script for your opt. How they going to get taken out. Think about that, y'all, for a minute. If somebody can write your script on how you going to get taken out. And only a sick individual would do something like this. That would sit back and write somebody's death into a movie. And then they actually die in the movie. And they thought that this was going to be blockbuster all over the world because he actually died in the movie. But then they wanted to play like, stage his death, like it happened another way, but it really happened how it happened in the movie. This is how they was about to put Mo3's passing out. And I want y'all to pay attention to the similarities with Dolph's case, okay? We got all of these still shots and stuff popping up now. These different faces of Dolph, okay? And I said this. I said this. My subscribers know I said this. I said it's too many similarities to Dolph and Mo3 case because the same friends that, surrounding this whole thing. And I said if they recorded Mo3 being taken out, they recorded Dolph. They wanted to have something to look at, be proud of, like Trap them. That's why they threw the watch party. So they could sit back and laugh and party, watch Mo3 get taken out. They threw watch parties and watched it. Okay, y'all? Just like on Menace to Society when they was watching, him with that tape. They were watching Mo3 get taken out. And these sick individuals hang around the same sick individuals, y'all. So if Trapner got a trophy like that, to have Mo3 being taken out on footage of it, then y'all don't think that Yo Gotti would have wanted that? Being obsessed as he is, he would have wanted some footage of Dolph. Some of them pictures that's popping up right now, it looks as if Some people are saying that the picture that Dolph took, you know, some of these pictures that's popping up, is he already passed away on the pictures. But to me, it looks as if they got a screenshot of his face when Dolph realized that he was about to be taken out. I don't think he was gone already on those pictures. I think that he knew he was about to go. I think when they pulled him guns and put him to his neck, and he saw the players that was in there, and his life just flashed right before his eyes, and seeing the whole setup of how he was done right before he was taken out, I think that's the look that they caught, y'all. Okay? And I'm wondering now, you know, I got to go through this stuff a little bit more. As I told y'all, it's like 50 sheets. But I got to go through it a little bit more now. But y'all, something don't seem right about this. Something don't seem right about this right here. It seems like something in here is tied to what went on 11/17 or before 11/17 when Dolph was taken out. Because what are the odds of having the same two last names, y'all, that's tied to Dolph's demise now, having a lawsuit against each other, with Dolph having, you know, a lawsuit either against him or against them. Okay, y'all? But y'all let me know what you all think, because it's something odd about this. And I told y'all already that I made a video. Y'all can go back and look at it. They were lining Dolph up, you know, a year before Dolph was taken out, he was being lined up. And this is almost a year before he was being taken out, with this lawsuit popping up. Okay? And then the same people from a whole different city and state. Something is odd about this too, y'all. Okay? So, let me see where I get this from. You should be able to pull this up if you Google it. The civil case in the Court of Common Pleas for the 13th Judicial Circuit, South Carolina, state of South Carolina, county of Greenville. Ortegas Bennett, Frederick Wilson, Byron Johnson, Club 7 Inc., DBA, Club Luna, Frederick Wilson. And then it has Adolph Thornton Jr., a.k.a. Young Dolph, Paper Route Empire, LLC, Paper Route Touring, LLC, For Real Life Entertainment, LLC, Andrew D. Ballinger, a.k.a. Andre Ballinger, Eagle Security of Greenville, South Carolina, LLC, third-party defendant. Y'all, let me know what y'all think, because it seems like something is really odd about this, with these last names being the same last name as Wilson and the same last name as Johnson. And if anybody knows from Memphis, if Straight Drop got anybody in his family named Byron, okay, that might not be his nickname, they might call him something else, but if you all know, let me know. And please let me also know if the Wilsons, Mob Wilson, them, has anybody in their family with the first name Frederick. Because if they do, y'all, this could possibly be tied to Dolph being taken out as well. Okay, y'all? So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.